In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to lift shadows in Darktable. If you've ever taken a photo that looks flat or too dark in the shadow areas, but you want to keep the scene looking natural, this is exactly the technique you need. We'll use Darktable's tone equalizer because it brightens shadows while preserving local contrast, so textures and edges stay crisp instead of turning muddy. Start by opening your photo in the darkroom view. This is where all the editing happens in Darktable. Once you're there, enable the Tone Equalizer module. Think of this tool as a smart way to rebalance brightness across different tonal regions of your image, rather than just lifting the overall exposure. With the module active, go to the Simple tab. You'll see a set of sliders arranged by tonal ranges. The top ones represent the shadow regions. Gently raise those top sliders to lift the darker parts of your photo. Small moves go a long way here. Watch the image as you adjust and aim for a lift that reveals detail without pushing the shadows into a flat gray. The beauty of the tone equalizer is that it maintains local contrast. So even as you brighten, textures like fabric, foliage, or hair retain definition. If you want a bit more control, switch to the Advanced tab. Here, you can shape a curve that targets the lowest tonal ranges specifically. A subtle upward bend at the far left of the curve will give the deepest shadows a clean boost. Keep the curve smooth. Abrupt bends can cause transitions to look artificial. The goal is a natural lift that blends seamlessly into the midtones. Optionally, you can tweak the mask exposure compensation. This setting helps the tone equalizer understand where the darkest parts of your scene sit, so it includes them accurately in its calculations. If your shadows are extremely deep and aren't responding much, nudge the mask exposure compensation so the mask reaches those darkest tones. This doesn't change the image directly, it improves how the tool targets the shadows, making your adjustments more effective and even. As you refine, keep an eye on the overall balance. If highlights start to look dull or the image loses depth, ease back slightly. Aim for clean, detailed shadows that still feel true to the lighting of the scene. That's it. Open the photo in Darkroom. Enable the Tone Equalizer. Lift the shadow sliders in Simple, fine-tune with the Advanced curve, and optionally adjust the mask exposure compensation for accurate targeting.